Alright, this is part 2 of the Kx125 build here. Last video we got this cover off, figured out what we needed, the clutch basket, ordered everything. I got this back together. I found the arm lever thing in the under here, and as well as screws with it. So yeah, but the screws were messed up, so I had to get some new machine screws. Alright, about to rebuild this water pump here. Got the window roaster rebuild kit. It's division of all balls is what it says. So, I take this cover off here. Should be a bolt or nut or something. I don't know, I've never done it on a Kx125, but yeah. Let's take this thing apart. Impeller, the gear off in the impeller. It's not reverse thread. I know a lot of times it is, but there's like a piece of gasket maker on the bearing, which is kind of funny. The guy who put this stuff, there's like, this thing was covered in gasket maker. It was like on the clutch basket. It was everywhere. Alright, got the on this side and this side. You gotta pull the seal out and then knock the bearing out, I think. So I got 2 picks and a little screwdriver. See if we can pull this out pretty quick. You wanna make sure not to like scratch the walls of this, because you know she won't seal if you do that. This is a very like thick seal. Yeah, now we got just the bearing here. Just tap that out. Alright, we're gonna tap this bearing out. I got a 13mm socket and a rubber mallet. This isn't enough. I'll get an actual hammer. It should. There she goes. And I just banged on the leads, or the balls, so it feels tight though. Little play, not like it's gonna give out anytime soon. And now I'm going to scrape this gasket maker off, or actual gasket, surprisingly. These cases cleaned up here. Obviously got everything back together. There was a seal in this kit. I don't know where it goes. It came with the other seal. It goes right here, but I don't know where this goes. The only thing I can think of is on this power valve lever. So I'll see if it fits. If it does, it's great. I might look up a diagram too. That'd probably be a good idea. Do it right. But yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of this thing back together. And yeah. Well, I guess I was stupid and bought the 03 to 05 gaskets, so this doesn't fit. I might have some gasket material. I can cut something out. But if not, I guess I'll have to order something else and wait longer. Alright, so these gaskets still haven't came for here. Those ones, there, wrong size. Those will stay early, but the new clutch came. Looks very good. I haven't looked at the plates yet, actually. I probably can do that right now. I believe. Oh, I'll have to take those screws out. But we'll look at that before we put it on. So we're gonna pop this one off right now, and yeah, throw this new one on. Alright, let's pull this thing off of here. Ooh, you know what? I should have something to set all this stuff on. Shit. It's okay. So there's a washer, a bearing. It's all so far, I think. Oh, there's this thing. This thing sits like this on this push rod. Okay. This clutch looks a little. It looks fairly new. No, it is not actually. Definitely not fried, but pretty worn down. So let's set this over here. Most of this should be getting replaced. Okay. That's okay. Now we gotta pull this big ass nut off, which is not what size, 23 millimeters. Alright, normally I'd want to take care of this and not mess it up, but we got a brand new one, so it doesn't really matter. I should probably look at the new one before I just mangle this one, taking it off, but yeah, I'll do that first. Anyways, this thing is really, that shouldn't be like that. That might be okay. But the main thing is this, there's a rubber grommet between the, fuck, I'm using that whole time. In between, there's a rubber grommet in between the gear and the basket. And those are shot because there's that and that. So yeah. Alright, we got this here screwed up, so we're gonna pull this thing apart. See how she looks. Nice and clean. Not scored. Looks good. I'll do this one time. I really don't know which ones have more life left in them. Alright, these ones are definitely thicker, the new ones, but new used, you know. So I'll go through all these later, inspect them all. So those are good. There's a washer in here, the spline washer. Get out that. This was on the back of this. There's no hub. Yeah, this definitely looks better than the other one. This one has just marks, not really actually scored. I mean, yeah, that feels smooth as butter. Wow, as long as this basket too. I mean, it's just discolored. It's not even actually grooved, and this is tight. The sleeve is good. I think I got a really good deal on this thing for $100. And this bearing, these feel great. Yeah, it feels amazing. So, yeah, I guess we'll throw this thing on there and wait for these gaskets to come in and we can have her going. Alright, I got a, it's just an oil, you know, the thing. Oil filter wrench here. This fits on here, and this little cutout in the basket makes it nice and easy to get to. And you would not want to do this if you were reusing these parts, but I'm not, so. Come right off. Nice 1/2 inch Milwaukee impact. Makes everything easy. And we got this here. clutch hub with that same washer. Yeah, there's just like metal shavings all in this thing, as well as grooves, you know, just bad parts. We got the basket here with the bearing and the shaft. Here's the basket. Very junk. Bearings are, I don't know how these bearings feel, because I think they had a lot of play in them. They feel alright. I mean, probably about the same as the other ones. Oh shit. It's nice. We got a washer right here, is that what this is? Yep. That's normal, I think. With everything I've done, that always happens. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to take all this gasket material off before I put this clutch on. It'll be just a little easier. Make sure not to get any in here. And this oil is very thick and definitely has some shavings in it. So. I gotta pull this here bearing out because it's for the water pump and I got a new one. I got this little trick here. I did this with this one that I replaced. Got this Allen key, cut it, put it in the vice grips, and I can put it behind this bearing here. This is easier when you have like a pry bar, but I can't find mine. And obviously you don't want to pry straight out of the case. I might grip this up a little higher. And you just want to pry it out, just like that. Pops right out. Yeah, definitely needs replaced. Nice little trick. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and throw this clutch on. So we got the bearings, 2 needle bearings, and we got the actual basket here. This thing is in amazing shape. This goes on just like that. Make sure it's all go in there. Then it goes to the, shit, was there a washer? Cannot ever remember how these stupid things go together. Pretty sure it goes like this. I'm gonna check and make sure. But this, and this, and then not. Let me make sure it goes like that. The good stuff here. Thread locker, 277. Just a drop. That was quite a drop. And you make sure your threads are nice and clean before you do this as well, or else it won't work. Like that. And this is on there. Alright, finally time to take this thing for a test ride. hope it does work. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust that shifter down. That's not the hill climb. This thing is loaded fun. I haven't rode a two-stroke in so long. Alright, that's basically the end of the video. Got this thing finished up pretty much. I did order a clutch cable. This one just doesn't feel very good, obviously. I ordered the seal for this Kickstarter. It's missing. It's got some oil built up in there. I also ordered some lime green grip tape. I'm going to try to cover up that ugly paint. And, yeah, this bike turned out alright. I wouldn't say perfect. It's not perfect. I could use a few things, but it's not bad. Next video, we're going to be pulling my 250 out. Can't wait to work on it. It is, yes, blown up. So, something in the valves. Clean this mess up. Thanks for watching.